Tinubu is not telling you the truth. Why do you think Igbo are in his cabinet and is making it look like he's one of the best person who has done an all-inclusive government where people from other, parts of Nigeria are included in his administration? We are hearing from Wonsu that it is because the Igbos supported Tinubu in his quest to become Lagos State governor. We are hearing now that the Igbos financially in every way mobilized and they supported, helped him in no small way. That's why, as you can see right now, you have Igbos, you have the likes of Joe Ibukwe and some other persons, who supported him, and the only way he can compensate them is to include them in his governance. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. Let's get all the details. Igbos supported Tinubu in his quest to become the governor of Lagos State. That's why. That's why he included Igbos in his cabinet, not because he cares so much or he's participating and doing all-inclusive government. He never told you the truth. Former Minister of Health, ABC Wonsu, has blasted the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, over his degrading comment about Igbos in his recent rally. ABC Nwosu claimed that Bola Tinubu benefited from a lot of Igbo people during his time as the governor of the state. Igbos, find out, included in his sponsoring. Yes, they supported him in every way, humanly speaking, possible. They were there with him. The only way he could do for some is to include them in his governance. Nothing more. It is not because he loved them so much. That's the only way he could pay them. Nwosu explained that Bola Ahmed Tinubu wanted to become the governor of Lagos State. Igbo people who lived in Lagos State helped him to make Tinubu the governor. ABC Nwosu went on to say that as repayment for what the Igbo people did to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he decided to appoint Igbos into his cabinet. It was not out of love. It was not because he was creating a modern day Nigeria state. According to ABC Nwosu, the decision of Bola Ahmed Tinubu to appoint Akin Boze and Ibukwe into his cabinet when he won the election as governor of Lagos State was a form of compensation to the Igbo people for helping him becoming the governor. ABC Nwosu stated that Bola Ahmed Tinubu can decide to deny it or not, but it does not change the fact that ABC Nwosu knows about what he is talking about and he can provide evidences. Igbo sponsored, supported in every way, humanly speaking, possible. So what is he talking about? That Igbos are all over Lagos State. If the Igbos have not given their support, he would never has amounted to anything in Lagos. If they have supported his opponents against him, he would not have become anything. It is the true state of things. Let's be honest and let's be sincere. Okay, so this is what is happening, and you can hear the gentleman saying Bola Ahmed Tinubu has not told Nigerians the truth. He keep lying about, the truth. He keep, trying to shield it and keep telling Nigerians that, and he has created a modern day state where seemingly people from not that state are part of his cabinet or administration and what have you. Well, you can see for yourself that again and again, we just all have to, understand where we are at, what's going on, and how we can truly make the difference. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, including other people in Lagos State, in his cabinet is a plus. Honestly, it's a win-win if you ask me. But again, we are hearing now that it was not without a price. The people also sow. And they say when you sow, you will reap. So anyone who sow will reap. Whatever you are sowing, sweetheart, you will reap it. Good, bad, the ugly. Wait, there is what we call harvest time. It won't be long. It's around the corner. It's around the corridor. Whatever you sow. So the worst thing you can do to yourself is not to sow. If you don't sow, when harvest time comes, you will only mope and wait for the mercy of those who have to give to you. So also it applies, as much as in agriculture, it applies to everyday life. When a man, consider and see that, you will need this thing in another how many years time, then you do yourself the onions and you go ahead and you dedicate time. You sow, you invest into it, you put yourself to it, you do all you can, humanly speaking, possible, and ensure that those things are cultivated. That's the beginning of beginnings, because in the process of time, there will be a harvest. As long as the sun remains, as long as winter and summer, day and night, as long as the seasons changes from harmattan to rainy season to dry season. Abroad, they will say from summer to winter to autumn to spring. Yes, as long as we have that cycle, you will definitely reap whatever you sow. So what we are hearing today is that Tinubu, in order to compensate those who have sowed heavily and who have invested, who have done one thing or the other to ensure that he become governor, was that he had to compensate them. And in terms of compensation is what we have seen, that he was, assisting them to get this, not because there was so much love in his heart, that he loved them so much. And so he said, you know what, let us create a modern day. No, so it is what it is. Again, these are just pointers to the fact that you are the deciding factor. You will make where you lay your bed, you will lie on it. Okay, this is the deciding factor. You will have to understand. You will have to make sure that you put yourself in order for things to truly become different. You will have to do all you can, humanly speaking, possible, to ensure that at the end of the day, okay, the difference is felt. Yes, you will have to do that. So these are possibilities and things that are happening, and every single person have to understand that a day and a day and a day, here it is. Again and again, we are in that state and in that position where truth must become expedient, where we all must ensure, okay, that we are contributing in every way, humanly speaking, possible, to ensure that we do not allow the same thing to hold us down. Every time we have this opportunity and we do not annex or ensure that we put things, back in place as we should do, then, okay, then there is trouble. Okay, then there is trouble. Okay, so this is what is happening. This is what we need to do. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.